Moving right along to part 2, defeating the invisible enemy. It's time to battle heat and AC noise.
To actually survive and breathe, your device demands a minimum 1U buffer zone from other equipment. For anyone who might not be super familiar with the terminology, 1U stands for 1 rack unit, which is a standard measurement for server racks, coming in at about 1.75 inches of vertical space. Physical isolation is an absolute must to let the hardware safely dissipate heat. You have to leave those empty slots between the hardware units. Stacking devices directly on top of each other, like pancakes, creates a localized heat trap which completely nullifies your room's air conditioning. The heat generated by the devices just has nowhere to go, and that raises their internal temperature well beyond that 40-degree ceiling we just talked about. But heat isn't our only invisible enemy here. AC noise is an insidious force. It can completely destroy call quality by introducing static, weird hums, and dropouts. You have to actively defend your lines. The rules are super strict. Never run your telephone lines parallel to AC power supplies, computer lines, or other data cables. And definitely never share the same power socket. Now, if you're in a bind and absolutely must run lines near potential interference sources, you have to insulate them. The manufacturer highly recommends using shielded twisted pair, or STP cables, or utilizing conductive adhesive tape to physically block that interference from reaching your voice data. Let's talk power for a second. Your power supply has to be rock solid. The equipment operates on an AC voltage of 100 to 240 volts, but the critical takeaway is independence. Your PBX system needs its own independent power supply, totally separate from other heavy equipment to prevent unneeded interruptions. And listen, if you're operating in an area where the local power grid fluctuates or drops out, you absolutely must install an uninterruptible power supply, a UPS, to stabilize that AC voltage. Sudden, violent voltage fluctuations can and totally will bring your entire network down.